smile on your face. Let's get you laughing. Let us get all of us laughing. Chat, it's time for HLC. Are we ready for the funny? Is me ready? Let's do this.
India, I know it was you, and I'm only going to give you one chance to tell the truth.
What in the world makes you think that it was me? I'm not going to apologize for something I did not do.
What?
I know it was you, and I want your dirty little self to tell me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
What
Pakistan.
the fuck?
What did India supposedly do this time?
Yeah, we want to know what they did other than play both sides of the fence because we import so many pharmaceuticals from them, so we naturally turn a blind eye. The only thing we do that for other than pharmaceuticals is oil. Right, Uncle Sam?
Yeah, true
That
story.
is not true.
Oh, it's very
shit,
true.
My bad, I forgot. The Jews as well. We do it for them.
Buff, stop it.
Pakistan, what is going on? The car bomb that just happened in Islamabad. I know for a fact that it was India.
And I'm telling him that it wasn't me. I am much better at covering my tracks than he thinks I am. So if it was me, you would never know.
Car bomb?
Shit, I guess I really haven't been paying attention. I'm sorry, Pakistan.
Yeah, so what I want to know is how exactly did you figure out it was India? Did they, instead of yelling like Aloha snack bar like they always do before they blow themselves up, were they like, oh, I'll never shower or something?
Wait, what? India doesn't do that. Buff. Wait.
How exactly did you figure out it was India? Did they?
India. Buff. You're confusing your racism, Buff. You're reversing. Your racism is reversing the roles, Buff. You're reversing the roles. Seriously, man, get on track.
Instead of yelling like Aloha snack bar like they always do before they blow themselves up, were they like, oh, I'll never shower or something? Or did it smell like curry after the explosion?
Oh,
you're not helping.
On the contrary,
like
my beautiful hot takes are...
Okay, at what point is Buff ever helping? Uncle Sam, you've known Buff for decades. At what point has he ever helped? Buff is in it for the glorious racist chaos, and you know this. Moose, even when he's asleep, he's still in it for the glorious racist chaos. Even when he's sleeping. In fact, when he's sleeping, it's worse because then he's really unfucking chained.
Are probably responsible for at least 50% of your crowd, viewer attention.
What were you so busy with that you didn't even hear about the car bomb?
I didn't hear about it.
I take
never
it you're
heard
not
about
going to
that.
allow me to use the government was shut down thing. I mean, there was also like a hurricane in the wherever the fuck that is, the Gulf.
Jamaica.
I for some reason could not figure out where the hell that was. Yeah, it didn't go real well for Jamaica. It's about time we get some recognition down here.
I fucking got that accent. Oh my god, that accent. It sounded like he was trying to do Jamaican and went Canadian. I swear to fuck. Listen again. Tell me he did not go Canadian on that.
Jamaica. It's about time we get some recognition down here.
I can do a better Jamaican accent than that. For fuck's sake, HLC. I can't even do a better Jamaican accent than that, brother. Listen to me now, you gotta be smoking some of the ganja, yeah? I can do a better Jamaican accent. No, if I was gonna be a drunk Scotsman, I'd be sounding like this, laddie. This is what I'd be sounding like as a drunk Scotsman.
I don't know what that accent was just there. I literally practiced it right before this. Hold on, let me try again. That hurricane came true and fucked up me island.
There you go.
Huh.
There you go.
I guess Jamaican is another one that vexes me, just like South African.
They all seem for like they were going out like he was like, what the fuck did I just do? Oh, I'm so glad he called himself out on that. Yeah, Frankie, like Irish and Scottish, the accents kind of blend a little bit. Like I could be doing this for the Irish. I could definitely be doing this for the Irish, and then I go down a little bit deeper and go with the Scotsman there, laddie. They kind of blend a little bit.
Sorry, guys, you're not getting this character probably for a while. Happy Veterans Day, by the way. To all
Happy
those
Veterans Day,
currently
HLC.
serving or who have served. Kid, I say we even let you have this one because, I mean, you haven't really fought in any wars, at least yet, but you showed up.
Hold on. I did.
Oh, fuck.
I showed up.
Oh, fuck.
I scared the fuck out of those Iranian F4s. It's not my fault. They didn't want the smoke. And when I said, you should go home now, they were like, yeah, I'll do that. It's the first smart fucking decision they ever made.
Yeah. The only people we should exclude who have anything to do with the military, it's probably people who didn't make it through basic training.
Buff, that's not fair. They signed on the dotted line, they raised their right hand. Sometimes things happen in basic, like you get injured or something.
Oh, don't give me that
Yeah,
bullshit.
or you wash
Basic
out.
training has always been show up and don't quit. That's all you have to do. You can have the brain capacity of a fucking grapefruit. As long as you're not wheelchair bound and can like fucking count to 4, you're gonna be fine. So I will take my previous statement and expand on it. Keep your fuck ass away from Applebee's this day, you sons of bitches.
I'm more of a Golden Corral type.
Of course you are.
You know, everyone can get what they want.
I like Golden Corral too, nerd, but for a different reason. For me, it's all about the thrill of the fight. If I look over and they're running real low on something, I don't even care if I'm not going to eat it. I'll grab it anyways. Just because I want somebody to step in and fucking try me.
Jesus, kid.
Walking Hunger Games in that bitch.
Well, and since it's Veterans Day, I think it's a good time to bring up the American military healthcare system, namely something that's going on at Fort Hood.
Wait,
is it Hood or is it Cavazos? Did they change it back? I don't know. Can we just not change names of bases anymore? I don't give a fuck if it was named after Adolf. Well, okay, I'd probably give a fuck if it was named after Hitler. But what I'm saying is none of them are, so just leave them alone. It's just confusing at this point.
Yeah,
also,
it is.
You seriously missed out on an opportunity. Name it after some guy, Cavazos. Got it. He was the first Hispanic 4-star, but you just walked right over Roy Benavidez, who was quite literally Rambo. I digress. Anyways, Buff, please tell me it was good news that happened at Fort Hood this time.
Oh, no, it's Fort Hood. It's never good news.
Oh, my God. Okay, who died and who's on the run?
Believe it or not, nobody.
Hell yeah, no one's dead and no one's on the run from police. It can't be that bad. Lay it on me, Buff.
So there was a physician who, he was caught videotaping gynecological women's lady part exams, pretty much. The boobs and then the other stuff, the clunge, as the Scots would say.
There's not a lot that made it from Scotland over to the United States. But if it's the word clunge, I'm fucking here for it.
Oh, I spoke too soon. That's fucking awful.
No, we're not done yet. Apparently, dude's been doing it for years, and like he was reported, and no one fucking did anything about it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not good. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a black fucking eye. Holy shit. Yeah, fucking perv doctor gets reported. Chain of command goes, fuck it. It'll be fine. Holy shit. Yeah, so, this is not just gonna be the doctor that's in the shit right now. It's the doctor and every part of the chain of command that this has been reported to over the years. That is fucked. They are industrial grade fucked.
Hey, Uncle Sam, it's not my place, dude. I do love my homies in the army, but it's like what is that story from the Bible where God was like, "Hey, we're just gonna flood everybody because like it's too far gone. Let's mulligan this shit."
Look, I'm not really great at this stuff.
Well, I actually, what the impression I got is not that there were like cameras in the building that they didn't notice. Now, granted, this is the first time I'm hearing about this case. I'm wondering if this was like the doc was like recording them with his phone. Not that he had cameras set up to record it, but that he literally was recording it with his phone. Now, I don't know. Maybe he did set up cameras and people in the office may have been aware of it and they didn't say anything about it. That is entirely possible because, like I said, I really am not familiar with what's going on here. The impression I'm getting from what HLC is saying is that maybe he did it with his phone and, like, you know, stored him in his own personal spank bank. But the fact that it got reported and the higher ups did nothing, yeah, they're all fucked. They're all gonna be seeing jaguars.
Let's mulligan this shit.
Look, I'm not really great at this stuff, but I think that's like the story of Noah. Is like God was like, look, yeah, it's gotten too bad down there, so we need to hit the hard reset. You know, the proverbial like taking the cartridge out of the planet and blowing it and then slamming it back in, like you did with N64 and all cartridge games before that. Even
okay, one crucial step that's being missed there is not only do you have to take the cartridge out and blow in it and put it back in, you then also had to like rapidly like drop the cartridge in and spring it back up. You had, how can I put this? You had to jerk off to the NES. You kind of basically had to, no, actually with the NES, you kind of had to like finger it really fast. Like getting the cartridge up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. You really had to work that NES's slot. You know, that was crucial. You had to work the slot really hard, really fast, and then it would work. Those of you that have NESs, I think you know what I'm talking about.
No, they said you're not supposed to do that. Everybody fucking did. Who you lying to?
B2, I like the energy. We're not doing it. I'm not going to erase one of my federal installations. But flooding is not, I'm not opposed to that.
And by the way, Micro Viper, probably not, but I am aware of it. I am for God's sake, they're like, Chad, they're bringing back, okay, this is off topic, but you're shocked, I know. They're bringing back the old consoles in their original formats. Did you guys know that? When I was at Walmart last weekend, I literally saw an OG Sega Genesis. Like full-on cartridge Sega Genesis, brand new, for sale in Walmart. Like, they're bringing the OG consoles back. Yeah, like it was a legit OG Sega Genesis, the kind that actually take cartridges. Not like the emulate, not like the little like tiny compact ones that were basically like emulators. That or they basically like loaded everything up on into an internal hard drive. This was like an actual Sega Genesis with a Sonic cartridge. Is it? They're bringing them back. They are bringing them back.
Oh, is there like a big dam nearby? Because I could totally take care of that for you, dude. Just kind of like the whole Three Gorges thing that West Taiwan has going on. That's why they don't want to start that shit. 50
in Canada.
Million of them, day one bomb. Have a nice fucking day.
Two things. One.
Wait, I missed B2's whole thing. I need to hear that again.
Oh, is there like a big dam nearby? Because I could totally take care of that for you, dude. Just kind of like the whole Three Gorges thing that West Taiwan has going on. That's why they don't want to start that shit. 50 million of them, day one bomb. Have a nice fucking day.
Two things. One, love the energy. And number two, when have you had this many lines? Like, this is totally out of character.
Oh, that's just because I'm like promoting my likeness, dude. We finally have a stealthy U.S. crater maker. That's
Nice.
me. T-shirt,
Nice.
bro. Check it out. Link's down there, dude. It's over on Bunker Branding.
Oh.
Everyone you get goes to my special fund, dude.
Under my direction, Pete Hegseth
God.
has empowered members of the Pentagon to be able to work in procurement and a whole lot more efficient to get our soldiers and service members the weapons and ammo that they need now.
Okay, this is both a good and a bad thing. I will admit the military's procurement process takes way too fucking long. The problem with this is you could have individuals who don't know exactly what they're looking at, making these decisions and wasting a lot of money. I can tell you from firsthand experience, I worked in kind of like procurement in that area. I helped alongside a bunch of other people test and design a new air defense system. It's a very strange feeling having to be in a room full of people who have PhDs and you feel like the smartest person in the room because they understand the ones and zeros. They just have no idea, like, the tactical side of the house. And a lot of the brass don't understand that either. So, for example, when we picked the new LTAMS radar, or recommended the new LTAMS radar, which is the lower tier air missile defense sensor the United States Army bought, I was on that team. We went and saw 3 radars all day, and Raytheon shined out. So then we had to sit down with all the brass and explain to them why this radar is the one that we wanted, and we recommend that they buy. Yes, it was the highest price tag, but it had the most capabilities that came with it. So, if they listen to the people on the ground, fucking great plan. If they don't, this is going to cost a lot of money.
Dear Raytheon, you should name it literally anything else, because Ghost Eye is a stupid name for radars. Also,
about that, I think it's kind of cool.
Canards of the radar world.
Oh, for God's sake!
I remember a certain test version of you, Grandpa Buff.
Work the slot really hard, really fast, and then it would work. See, admit up to not safety. God, that's gonna haunt me. That's gonna fucking haunt me now forever. Son of a bitch. Rygats. God damn, they're Rygats. Oh, my thoughts are betraying me. I treat you nice. I mean, I keep you locked in the basement, but you get Taco Tuesdays. How could you betray me like this? Johnny, we're about to get Buff Lore. Chat, we're about to get Buff Lore too.
A certain test version of you, Grandpa Buff. That had canards.
It was a phase.
A gay phase?
No, but I will admit them hippies in the 60s were real, they were real convincing about self-expression and learning about yourself and just kind of going with vibes, man. I was in college, I experimented, it was stupid, I'm never doing it again.
So I can still call him gay without you getting offended, right?
Get offended. Look, if anyone says anything that offends me, it is my obligation as both a buff and an American war platform to just think of something far more offensive to say back to them.
Of course.
Oh shit, never mind. That's the dog.
Anyone willing to sell me 25 Patriot systems?
Be still, my military industrial complex. Did you say sell?
Yeah. I know it takes like over a year to make a single system, so if anyone nearby wants to let me borrow theirs until mine is built, and then I can swap it out with mine once mine is built, or if I borrow yours and it gets destroyed, then you can just have the one I paid for.
Ukraine, we've been over this. Your Patriot systems they're not working worth a shit anymore.
Lots of missing data in that whole thing. Like, it's easy to say that they're only 6% effective, but is that 6% of all missiles fired into Ukraine? We know that you can't cover the entire country with the 3 or 4 systems that they have, or is that 6% that actually went towards a protected asset that were shot down? Also, what does their hot load, their missile count look like? Sorry, I almost We literally call it, hot missile count. But yeah, anyways, what does their missile count look like? That can have an effect on it if they're in low missile procedures and only want to protect certain parts of the asset.
God, the tism's coming out.
I don't know what you're saying, but I feel like I should be taking offense to it.
That's a good frame of mind.
Either way, your mom's still getting back shots tonight.
You shut up your mouth about my mother. Also,
No.
America, you and your friend, especially over there in the United Kingdom, have conspired with a Russian pilot to try and get your hands on a MiG-31 and one of my hypersonic Kinzels.
God damn it.
God damn it, Slavic Special Ed. If you talk about the goddamn hypersonics one more time, shut the fuck up, Slavic Special Ed.
Swear to God. Swear to God. I'm gonna take a hypersonic and shove it right up fucking Putin's pantsy ass.
No, we didn't. Your story has more holes in it than anything I've ever heard of.
Ain't like Russia's mom got holes. Fuck, that was bad. Sorry, that was bad. I tried to think of something and I fucked it up. I'm not good at those kinds of... I'm not good at, like, insults like that when I'm not angry. I'm sorry. Like, unless I'm angry, I don't do the insults very good. Sorry. Yeah, I need more. I need more practice.
Psst, UK. Did you guys actually try? I'm kind of impressed. That's some secret squirrel shit that you haven't done for probably 80 years. I am neither confirming nor denying that this may have taken place.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, they grow up so fast. One minute they're just eating beans on toast talking about how offensive eating pork is to Muslims, and the next, international espionage. God, I'm fucking proud of you.
So what's the story, and why is there holes in it?
They tried to convince one of my pilots to take a MiG-31 with a Kinzel strapped on it and then fly it into a friendly NATO country, and they would give him citizenship and they would also pay him $3 million.
Sounds like a great fucking deal to me. So why didn't he take it? I mean, he'd be out of fucking Russia. Well, then again, the KGB would probably hunt him down and kill him when he was least expecting it, so... I can kind of see why. Even if he somehow managed to get it, even if he somehow managed to get the MiG out of Russia into a NATO country, was able to get it turned over to the NATO country, get his $3 million, Russia would still try and track him down. There was that one Russian citizen that they tracked down in, I can't remember if this is U.S. or not, but the Russian spies typically will track down traitor. Yeah, was that what it is? The helicopter, they tracked him down. They used one of those cane, those cane injection spy weapons that was. Oh yeah, it was in the UK. You're right, Captain Reeves. It was in the UK itself that they tracked down the pilot, and they what did they use? God, I'm trying to remember what they used, but it was for the delivery system they used the cane injector thing where they could just tap someone with the tip of the cane and it would inject ricin. That was it. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, they injected ricin into him literally a gram of ricin, and yeah, so I can kind of see it because Russia, when it comes to someone stealing their one of their own stealing their military secrets. Yeah, the KGB will track them down, find them, and kill them. And they will not stop. So, I can kind of see why they would.
Considering how much they get paid now and how much the ruble has fallen, that's a damn good deal. I'd take that deal. How about you guys?
Nah, I'm just Team USA all day, man. I gotta maintain it. Yeah, I just can't switch teams for any amount of money. It fucking sucks, because I would really love to be a mercenary, but nope.
Okay, that actually seems like something many of us would do, to include West Taiwan. Although West Taiwan, look, if you're gonna do espionage, 12 grand for secrets about my HIMARS? God damn, they got your dumbass. The problem with this plan, like, that sounds all fine and good, but according to his FSB, we were going to have him fly the MiG-31 towards Romania, where it could be shot down. Now tell me, if you were going to defect with an aircraft that somebody, of course, would want to tear apart and just make sure is completely full of shit. Oh shit, it's the MiG-25 all over again. Gotta side with beans on toast on this one. That's a little sketch. I mean, hell, when I paid one of your pilots off, he just flew the Foxbat over to Japan. And oh my God, did me and my engineers have a laugh. Holy shit. Oh, you beat your chest about that aircraft and we got it. It was fast in a straight line. But I suppose anything's fast enough. You can make a brick fly with enough thrust.
True story.
I don't believe that you had nothing to do with this, America. You always have your hands in everything in this world.
No, that's Mossad you're thinking of, but I like the energy.
Buff! What is it with you and the Jews lately? Never mind. No.
Now that's that question one asked.
If I wanted any information about your MiG-31 or your Kinzel, isn't there like a whole bunch of radars over there that all belong to me at one point in time? That all have ways to record their data? I have your kinematic flight profiles down fucking pat. And every time you update them and launch something a little bit different, I get a new kinematic flight profile. Congratulations.
America, you act like you're making all this new shit constantly and all over the world.
Yeah, I mean, I just linked a whole bunch of 777s to unmanned drones. So now, like, I can literally just put artillery anywhere on the battlefield, network it all together, and then send out a fleet of drones. And if that artillery can range it, it'll automatically send the coordinates to the artillery. So I don't even got to have them set up in like batteries along like the same lines and stuff. I can put them anywhere on the battlefield, decentralize them, so they're a lot harder to kill with counterfires.
Holy shit!
Been doing that. Boy, America, it's like every time you come up with something new for like the military, I gotta say it right. We find a new species of something down here. We found a new bug. Let me guess. It's named something terrible and it stings, bites, or injects.
I think I heard about this. It's what was this? Was it a new wasp that's got like a horn on its nose? And what did they name it after? It's a stick bug? Okay, is this because I heard about some kind of the Lucifer bee. Yes, thank you, Shazbar. Yeah, the Lucifer bee. Was that in Australia? Was the Lucifer bug in Australia, or is this something entirely different? I thought it was. Okay, so this is the Lucifer bee. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, nah, mate. You got that one on the head. That's a lucky guess, I suppose. It's called the Lucifer bee. It's a bee that the females actually have horns. I wouldn't be so proud of yourself down there, Australia. We already got those here. They're called yellow jackets. Them fuckers will fight you for your food.
All I'm saying, Australians, do not, under any circumstances, allow the Asians to eat it. Fuck, we'll end up with another pandemic.
Well, I still don't think that was from eating a bat, but a lot of people died from COVID, man.
Oh, no, trust me, I know. I'm siding with you 100%. Like, even recently. Yeah, Tony Gonzalez, the representative for District 23 in Texas, definitely not any personal thing behind this, but he allegedly had an affair with his one of his staffers, and she died from COVID. Yeah, right before she passed away, she had a fever of 1,500 degrees.
Oh, what fucking God, Bob! Oh, Jesus. No, but I was like, where is she going with this? And then, of course, a fever of 1,500 degrees. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, my chest hurts. Oh, God, my chest hurts after that. Oh, God. Oh.
1,500. You fucking didn't.
Oh, yes, he did.
Oh, I did. Oh, I did, and I would again. It's a shame I didn't think of that joke when that little airman lit himself on fire for fucking Palestine.
Oh, God. Oh, oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. I'm good. I am good. That was fan-fucking-tastic.